Naruto Shippuden? Naruto Shippuden. Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Now, I've been waiting for this game for a long time because the other, like Revolution was just eh. Okay, it wasn't terrible, but you know, an improvement was required, and you finally got it. Now, precursor, 10 seconds. It was a love-hate relationship with Naruto. Growing up, you know, I was like 13 or 12, 7th grade, 12 years old, and Naruto came out in English, and I was like, I don't, whatever, and I got really hyped into it, and I was like, yeah, big boy, and it was, you know, it was fun to get into. It was pretty entertaining, and then I just got tired of filler with the video games. Oh boy, I played all of them: Clash of Ninja, Ultimate Ninja, and the Storm series, and it's just, let's talk about it. What's so good about Storm 4, Luciano? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. You know, the anime that you're watching right now, currently, at this point, when the release of Storm 4 is happening, it's going to be a good year, and all it has been fillers for Naruto. See, now, the game covers, generally, after you find out who Toby is, to the end of the manga. The story mode spans for 7 hours, roughly, covering midway into the war arc to the end of the manga and a little bit after so, and it is fantastic. The game is just beautiful. The art style that CyberConnect 2 uses for Naruto, or just generally any of their games that they make, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series or the Naruto series, captures the art style that the original manga artist uses, and it is phenomenal. But it comes with some flaws. Story mode does look hideous when it uses the still pictures from the anime before the filler. It uses not all, but still pictures for cutscenes sometimes, and it just is jarring. And not only that, some of the still pictures, there's like animation, like the dust explosions and some like flashy stuff. It looks jarring. And then sometimes the still pictures are just images of two different situations entirely, and it just transitions awkwardly. Besides that, graphically, it is fantastic. Also, they didn't care to rework the mouth movement whatsoever. For story mode, it's all done in the mouth movement of the Japanese dub. Anywho, story mode is very long, very beautiful at times, but sometimes awkward to look at. And it's not terrible, it's not unplayable. It's just to each their own. If you can sit through that, like I did, you'll enjoy it somewhat. You'll get used to it. The gameplay is all the same, which is fantastic. Thank you. Please don't change it. You know, the regular battle system they had from all of the Naruto Storm series. They didn't go back too far, but they added some, you know, roots of how it was before and added some new things. Counter is now nerfed, so you don't get stunned standing there after getting hit by a counter, and they can't just ultimate jutsu you to death. How would you take that away from me? They now have Awakening and Ultimate Jutsu together in the same, like, you use them in the same fight, so you don't have to switch between them pre-fight. The only negative is you don't have Instant Awakening anymore, but instead they added Team Swap mode. So think of Marvel's Capcom 3, you know, you press a button, or you hold a button specifically, and you swap out your character. In this game, you flick the right stick, and you get to switch to whatever teammate you have. It's not like you can switch like super quickly. Everything has like a load time, and you can't just spam it. So it's good. It's balanced, and it's good. With the Ultimate Jutsu, Awakening, and Team Swap, it is all balanced. And I'm appreciative of that, and plus the counter being there. Everything is now regulated in the match. But online mode, where do I begin? If you play player matches, you're generally okay. It's a much better experience because you get into matches quicker, you know, you can find people, and that's it. Endless lobby. Why, Namco? Why? You had the perfect system before in Revolution. 8 to 10 people, don't quote me, everybody's waiting to play their match, and while they wait to play their match, you get to watch the top 2 people play their match in full, and then after one loses, you know, just keeps going down the ladder until, you know, everybody plays their matches. Perfect system, the same thing that did in Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4 I should be specific about, and it worked out perfectly. In this game, they capped from 10 to 4 people for the endless lobby, and you don't watch the match. You sit there and wait on the lobby screen, and just stand there like, you could literally be doing anything else while you wait. And it seems annoying. So endless lobby, if you want to sit there and go through that crap, go ahead. Never again. Screw that. That mode has just been crossed off. Ranked match. Ooh, this is my favorite. So, okay, I heard a lot of people say matches have been laggy and unplayable sometimes. I've never dealt with a match that was just laggy. Like, you couldn't even move or anything. I've dealt with some lag, but not enough lag to interrupt your input to do anything. Granted, counter, it seems a bit slower, but, you know, I'm not expecting perfect connection, so, boom. I've never had lag interrupt my match. Oh wait, let me pause there. At certain times while playing ranked match, I play, we get into a huge, like, the match is going through perfectly fine, and then disconnected. You know, it's fine, simple. You know, you just, damn man, I'm gonna beat you. Okay, no, this is fine. I'm gonna win now. You just, goodbye me. Cancelled. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I don't know if it's a player thing or just the netcode is pretty crappy, but I mean, if people can't play their games because it's lagging, and I played all my games and they weren't laggy, but all of a sudden, just in the middle of your match, it disconnects. I think it's a problem that Namco should look into. And the best part about it is the wait time. If you go through ranked match, because you know we're all gonna play ranked, it's our way to say, oh, look how many points we got. Of course you're gonna play ranked. Go through ranked match and you try to hit a person with good connection, and for some reason their lobby won't let you play, whether someone's full but they don't indicate it for you fast enough. You're gonna sit there and wait a good 20 seconds. Oh, you know, 20 seconds doesn't sound long for you guys sometimes in life. No, while looking at a load screen, 20 seconds is forever. You just hit a person, oh, sorry, you can't join the lobby, tells you that for like 5 seconds, for another 15 seconds, we're just gonna reconnect you to somewhere else. If you go back to story mode for just 10 seconds, story mode was not difficult, like at all. I kind of just ran through it, like, Twitch could be a good or a bad thing. Bad thing because it's just no difficulty. It doesn't feel satisfying when you win. Minus you going through the story. If you're me and haven't even gotten back into watching or reading Naruto whatsoever, you just want to see the story, this is perfect for you because it just kind of breezes through, tells you generally everything you need to know about the plot from mid war to the end and after. And it's just, that's fine. That's satisfying. But it just was too easy. And what sealed the deal is while playing story mode, I only died once. And when you died once, it wasn't like, oh, restart the whole boss fight. It was, you have to pick between the two paths that I provide for you. One that'll make your defense so much stronger, you get back everything back to max health, and your opponent still has the same health you left it at. Or you could do that very same thing, but raise your attack. Those are the only two options to... What? Why? Why not just... It doesn't kind of feel like you're handed here. We made this game super easy for you. We're just gonna... Here you go. Take it. Now we're gonna make it so... We think you're pretty crappy. We're gonna give you a chance to give you a buff in one of the two sides, and the opponent has the same health you started off with. Now there's no way you can lose. I don't hate Naruto Storm. I generally enjoy it. I think the core gameplay is what makes it for me, because I played all the Naruto games. It was enjoying to see the end of Naruto. But it just wasn't rewarding. It wasn't satisfying to the fullest because the game just wasn't that hard. Adventure mode is interesting. You know, they just went back to the roots of like Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. You know, when you walk around, you did matches right after. So it was familiar, it was pleasant, and it's the story post the end of the anime, pre the Boruto arc. And it's interesting. It's just there to fill up some space and give you light little fun afterwards. It wasn't horrible, but it had so much potential, and they just kind of... But then again, what's like DLC's coming out, why put all the good stuff for adventure mode when you could just have it being sold, which is not expensive? It's just kind of like, I guess we're just going to save all the good stuff for paid content. I don't give ratings for my reviews. I don't. I just don't see a reason to give a rating when I can tell you who should buy it and who should avoid it. Who should buy it? Naruto fans should buy this game. Fans who like the Naruto games. Fans who just, you know, enjoy Namco's style of games would enjoy Naruto Storm 4. Not the last one so much. Either or. People who should avoid this game, if you just like anime, why the hell are you here? Like, why are you watching this? Maybe your friend told you to watch it because it might be good. You may not like Naruto at all, but the gameplay is fun. If you don't like Naruto, period, the gameplay or the story or any of that, why are you here? Don't buy the game. It's $60. Do I think it's worth $60? Do I think Naruto Storm 4 is worth $60? Yes and no. Yes, because I like the multiplayer. That's all I'm playing it for. And will I stop playing Naruto Storm 4? Not for another year. Not until at least next February. I'll be playing it a lot. Or relatively. With all the DLC coming up too, yes, I'll be playing it quite often. The game is pretty good, entertaining, not the best thing in the world. They haven't broke records. It's just entertaining. And that's what games are. Entertaining. So yeah, pick up Naruto. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys found this review informative. A little silly. You know, enjoyed it. We'll be putting up more stuff later. Luciano's gonna go and molly out these fools in Naruto because I'm tired of talking about it. I just want to play the game! Deuces, guys. He subbed, he said. Where's the salt? Here. Here? The salt's here? The salt's here, guys. Rematch.